Welcome back to the IRTV studio. We're here at Internet Retailing Expo 2018 and I've just managed to grab Nicole off the stand from Stuart. So Nicole, tell everyone a bit about Stuart and also your role there.
Yeah, sure. So I head up the business development team at Stuart. Stuart is a B2B delivery platform allowing businesses to essentially offer faster and more flexible delivery options at checkout. So we're really speeding up that last mile delivery.
And when you say speeding up, what does that mean for the customer?
It means that the end customer gets the opportunity to really have a checkout, same-day delivery, same-day dedicated 1 hour delivery, instant returns, a concierge in the store. So really offering the end customer a fast and flexible delivery option at checkout.
So in a way, this lets retailers compete with, say, Prime Now and
yes, absolutely.
But tell me a bit more about the concierge in the store. How does that work?
Yeah. So imagine you're at Nike Town. This is a real life example. You're at Nike Town, London, and you're doing your shopping, and you realize, well, actually, I just purchased, hundreds of pounds worth of shopping and clothes, and you say, well, actually, to want to continue my experience, I'm actually going to just get it delivered home. So it's an in-store purchase that then results in a home delivery.
Right. And so from a retailer perspective, then that's obviously another workflow that's triggered. It's training of staff in store as well. So I mean, we're seeing, I think, so much dynamism in terms of service development, but also trying to tame the complexity so the customer gets a better service. Now, that's fine on the outbound side, but you've also got quite a mold-breaking return service as well.
Yeah, so that's a new feature. Actually, we started, Zalando was at the forefront of this, let's say, about a year ago when we first started this in a beta test environment, where the idea here was to solve two things. One is offering faster refund, right, for the end customer who actually wants to just speed that up so that he can essentially put that money into another purchase, right, or simply get refunded faster. Now the other thing we were solving is stock depreciation. So actually by speeding up the returns process, the stocks get back on the shelf faster. So these are the two things we're trying to solve. And Zalando actually started this, and the way it works is a simple returns portal that sits on the account section of the specific brand or retailer, whereby the end customer can select a 15-minute pickup slot for Stuart to come pick up and do that delivery, either back to store or into a hub.
So it's funny that you put that 15-minute thing at the end. So the business case of making more money available to customers, that liquidity argument, especially for younger customers who maybe don't have big credit limits, I think that's fantastic. But yet the wow of these 15-minute time slots. So what's the market reception been to that? Has it been a wow or like?
It's been a wow, especially because what retailers are seeing, whether pure play e-com or physical retailers, is that because the online purchase is still a bit, let's say, not really tailored to understanding really what size will fit me, what we're seeing is a consumer behavior really moving towards, I'm just going to get 3 of the same model, different sizes, to actually know what's going to fit me.
So, and lots of the questions then are around, are we just pushing losses into shipping inventory back and forth? So, some of the activity in the past would have been to make the customer buy the right product at the right time and make that conversion stick. Whereas now we seem to be much more relaxed about saying, oh, have 3, send 2 back, and planning for that. So do you think this is going to be the new reality, or is this going to be for people like Zalando and market leaders who've built in that dynamism?
I think every retailer is working on obviously adding technology to the platform that will enable end customers to make the best choice. But at the end of the day, returns will always be a part of their business, and this is what they're realizing. So instead of just forgetting about returns, they're now taking a different approach, which is, well, actually, returns are part of my business. I just need to make it more seamless for the end customer and avoid that friction so that they're just willing to rebuy, right?
Good.
So there's some statistics that we've seen, and that's why I want to actually publish a white paper report around it that show that actually returns options is one of the key factor as to completing the checkout, right? So the end customers really look at that returns policy before making the purchase.
Exactly, and it's in terms of not just the cost of it, but the convenience. And people saying, "Oh, we'll process it within 30 days." It's just not market leading anymore. Well, look, Nicole, you mentioned the white paper, so I'm really pleased. We've started on a white paper together, and we're looking for the first time in a couple of years, actually, in depth at what the market drivers for returns are, the business models that retailers can look at, and also then the KPIs and performance, exactly as you say, around making it more seamless and taking an overall perspective on customer profitability. So we'll put the link underneath the video so you can firstly take our survey and then get the white paper in due course. But for now, Nicole, thanks so much for joining us.
Thanks for having
Thank you very
me.
much.
Thank you.